Hello, welcome to Hukman Shaves. This is going to be this video is a practice run. I'm going to be doing a practice shave. I'm going to be this is to document my journey and to be able to seek advice. I'm going to be using my gold dollar. Rasso, few shave mug, and this cheap brush, as well as what's last of this ice cube. I've got hot water in my thing here with my rag, and I'm going to wet my face. This is a little bit more difficult than what you'd expect. Now, what I want you all to do is, if I make some very bad mistakes in my technique with the straight razor, let me know and how to fix them. Also, I may also do safety razor reviews. Let's get this brush warmed up. Rasso white. The smell of this Rasso white is kind of like a got like a citrus scent to it, citronella, with a little bit of lemon, and soap-like base. It's also got green tea and oil in it, green tea and aloe vera or something in it. I haven't decided how often I want to do a review or a shave or anything like that. Maybe just as I get new things, maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I don't know yet. This is, like I said, this is just a test. I shaved with this razor earlier and it's fantastic. Let's see if I can get a lather built up here real quick. I need to get a better bowl. I really don't like this one anymore. While you can put hot water in it, or cold water, I find that doesn't really that's not really a qualifying feature for me. You know what I mean? Let's see here. I think I've got a good start. A little bit more pressure, going both directions, back and forth. Let's see here. I'm going to try to keep these short. This could do with a little bit more water, I believe. I had the perfect shave earlier. I know my audio is atrocious, but that's all. I've got to make do with what I've got. There we go. I think I'm getting a good lather. Let's see. Yep. Little bubbly. but that's okay. Scent off this is one of my favorite scents in the world. That's why I like Campagna by Sterling. It's very similar to this. A little bit more water. And I think I'll be good. This is probably going to be a longer video. My videos are probably going to be pretty long. I don't know how to edit, so yeah, I think this will suffice for now. Get my face wet again, and I'll apply the cube. You're supposed to wash your face first, but with it, but I'm not going to do it. I also have a pre-shave oil that I enjoy. I have been enjoying recently. I got today. Dump this and get all this off of here. Tea. I also do tea reviews on occasion. Dump this in water. I don't really have any growth right now, but practice is always good. Sorry about those messages. There's not much I can do about that. There you go. I'll mute the thing. See how it goes. I'll also be using the Sterling alum block, not only on my face, but to help keep my fingers. If you notice any mistakes that I'm making or anything that I could improve, let me know. Stuff applies pretty smoothly. It's a little bit thicker than I like, but that's okay. Plus, this is the first time I've shaved in a shirt. I usually do it without my shirt on, but I want to see if I can do it with my shirt on and do it like I would in the sink, above the sink. Let me know what you all think a good video schedule would be. Get this out. Dunk it in the water. I'm not going to be shaving my beard today. Let's get this started. Now, let's see if I can talk and do this at the same time. Go on the side right now. So you get a better view. Now the chin area. Oh, I think I could do a little bit of more stretching. Just a little, ow. If you hear me say ow, it's because I usually get a little cut or something like that. But that's normal for just about everybody when they first start. Trying to be very careful here. Let's see. Let's get back to what I'm doing here. Still trying to get my angle right. That makes sense. I'll try to be quick, but efficient. Question: is a wet blade better or a dry blade? The blade is jumping a little bit. What causes that when the blade is jumping? I know this is a razor sharp, this is shave ready, because I just got this today and from a friend that made it shave ready. This is where I'm really nervous. I do believe this is a 5/8. Hear it singing on my sideburns. What is your favorite straight razor and soap combination? Scent combination? Along with, I don't mean straight razor, I mean, what's your favorite scent combination of shaves and of shave soap and aftershaves? I'm sorry. Hear my dad talking in the background. What I was told to do was go, if you're going south, pull north. Gotten to the point where I can do this on the left side without having to look at the mirror. I'm only using very light pressure here. It's a cold $1.66. try not to cut myself again tonight, but I can't make any promises. Just made a boo-boo. Hope the blade's alright. Trying not to bang the edge on anything, but that's been more difficult. And I usually strop in between passes, but I don't have my strop in here, and I'm trying to keep time as short as possible. And I'm kind of a fan of the cold water shave. I'm not quite sure whether I prefer cold water or warm water over, as it depends on, since I've got a new blade, a new razor. It's funny that the cube here never seems to stay on my cheeks. The residual slickness, I mean, usually stays on my neck, but not my cheeks. I like the cooling of that. When I first got it, it was almost too overpowering. Here we go. Let's put this on here. I'll get to stir first. A little bit more moist. I've noticed that the longer that this soap sits, or any soap as a matter of fact, any soap that I've used, the longer it sits, the more creamy it becomes. I'm not quite sure why that is. The more hydrated it gets. Maybe someone can explain that to me. I'd really enjoy it if you did. This is just, like I said, this is just a test to see if I can even do this and see how people react to it. I'm taking my time because I was told to take my time. And I'm not all that far into the video. I mean, some people have videos that are like 43 minutes long and stuff like that. Let's do this kind of pass here. I'm going to try to get it done in 2.5. I did 3.5 earlier just to test out the blade, but see if I can do it in 2.5. I've only been at this for a couple months now, maybe 2 or 3 months, maybe a month at tops even. I was used to using a safety razor for a while. See how it's kind of sticking? Not sure what causes that. Maybe I've not got enough hydration in my soap, or what? Maybe it's my technique. Maybe my face just absorbs the water. Who knows? This is too slow paced for you. I don't know what to tell you. This is just a chat, more like a chat and a shave kind of deal. Let's do the upside here. Most people like to hold it like this, but I usually go like this. Sometimes I'll just go like this. On the middle of the neck, I'll just go like this. Let's see if I can do this like this. forgot to do a clip of that. Pass number 2. How's everybody doing out there today? Leave what your shave of the day was. Alright. Your shave of the day combination was. Sorry about that. My dad was asking a question. I usually like to use my right hand when I'm going up against the grain on my left side. I feel like I have more control that way than I do if using my left hand. Now, I was told that I should also go on a very light angle when going against the grain. Yep, it's got it right there. You can see the stubble in the foam, which I wasn't able to see in my other razors that I could get a shave with, but was not very good shave now that I realize it. Let's go for the half pass. I think my cheeks are good enough for now. Once I get good at this, it'll become naturally to me how to get a good shave out of less passes. I was told I should aim for that. See? Nice and creamy, I think. A soft peaks and a shine. Yeah, buddy. That is some nice lather. And the smell really penetrates the area. It's not quite as... See? It's just about as thick as I can get it for a layer. To my cheeks too. This area is usually the hardest. This part of the shave is usually the hardest for me. It usually takes the longest. But I'm going to try to get it done quickly. You know, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. That kind of deal. Well, let's give this a shot. Here goes nothing. Now, I learned this particular way of getting this area from Adventures in Wet Shaving. If you see any way that I can improve my technique, please tell me. More like this, really. Now what I usually do after that I'll come down like this. Get some of the hairs that are more difficult. Smooth enough. See the glint of the edge on this? There's a little bit too much pressure there. Started to feel a little bit of irritation. I'm sure my Allen block will tell me. Now I do the same thing the other side. Sorry if my volume is low. There's not really much I can do about that. Ow. I probably should use smaller strokes like I was at the beginning. I usually do, but again, I'm trying to make this video a little bit shorter than usual. Shorter shave than what I usually do. Now, what I might do is just a little of this. Do something a little right here. I gotta change this. Well, I think that'll do it. It feels good enough to me. Off. Drop the blade on towel. I hope my audio comes through louder than what I figured it would. I don't think I'm going to use an aftershave today, but I am going to use an alum stick, alum block, and that feels pretty good. A little bit of stuff right there, but usually when I put my head down I don't even feel it. I just go like this all day. But soon I'll be going like this, so it won't matter. Get all this soap off me. Wash the residual off. I know you can still hear that, but that's just, you'll notice I have a little bit of redness right here, where I went over it so many times. A little bit right through here, but that's not even really painful. I mean, I don't even really feel it. I probably could do a better job. I usually use a razor a safety razor to clean that up. My face wet for the alum. Dip it in the water, which is now dirty, by the way. Let's see, let's get some feedback. Oh, I could have done maybe a little too close there. Not quite as bad as it can be. A little too close there, maybe. Ooh, yeah, I got a cut right there somewhere. Right through here. Or I've hit a bump or something. I think it's a cut. But that's okay. It's a learning process. Not everybody can ride a bike right off the bat. I usually let it sit for longer, but I ain't got much time. So YouTube. Baby butt smooth. My goatee is growing in fine. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my new channel, Hukman Shaves. And please, if you enjoy it, like and subscribe. If put down in the box below whether you think I should do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, Mondays, or just when I get new products. Do you enjoy these small talks, or would you like to see a smaller format, a shorter format, or a longer format? I can do basically whatever. It doesn't really bother me. Well, I thank you for tuning in. May you find peace and happiness in your life, and may every shave be a good shave. Thank you.